Welcome to the channel. Oh, you're all right, Cox. So it's not payday, I know that. It's Tuesday. My truck is so dusty. What's going on? I think the doors have been left open whilst it's been being loaded or something. Yeah, I'm going to definitely dust this down later because I've all been queuing for ages. Right, you're all going nowhere, just give me a break, thank you.
Go around the roundabout and take the third exit, then bear right.
Not a good start. Not a good start. So first drop today is Stoke, I think. I just punched it in, I should know. Then after that I think I've got Wolverhampton, and I've not really looked at the Wolverhampton.
Turn right.
A lot of weight does come off at Wolverhampton, so it's not too bad of a thing. But yeah, discovered a new YouTube channel.
New route found that is 1 minute 20 seconds faster. Do you want to take it?
No. No. I said no.
Cancelling the alternative route.
Thank you. Where was I? Oh, that was it. A new YouTube channel. I say new, but it's probably been there a while. I've just not noticed him. But I like when I like letting other people know about other YouTube channels, other trucking YouTube channels. So if anyone else is new that I've never noticed or whatever, just give me a shout. I'll give you a shout out. Hopefully help your channel out. But yeah, his YouTube name is well, it's different from his title. It's Oh My Trucking God. Oh my trucking life. Sorry. Oh my my trucking life. Yeah, that's it. Seems like a good bloke. Last one. Just a lot of flatbed by the look of it. But yeah, worth a watch. I always find that if you just watch one YouTube channel, you get bored. So that's why I like to promote other trucking YouTube video vloggers, because I don't want you getting bored. You are precious. And this seat's been adjusted. I'll get it right by the end of the day, I reckon.
Traffic on M60. Traffic jam ahead between M60J25 and M60J1. 4 minutes delay.
4 minutes.
You arrive at your destination at 8:57 a.m. Minutes.
Fucking idiot.
Roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, motorway's not moving. I knew it would get stopped. The motorway's to my right, and it's very, very slow.
After 200 yards, enter the roundabout and take the second exit, Great Edgerton Street.
So I'm here in Stoke, the A500, and it's absolutely rammed. I was supposed to get off at the last junction, however, I missed the turn off because I was in the right hand lane, and it said the turn off was in about, I think it said 2 miles or something, and I was in the right hand lane. I thought I've got loads of time to get over, and as soon as I come around this bend it was just traffic on this one lane. So I thought, well, I'll just keep going and see if we can get in. Anyway, there was no gaps anywhere, so I've had to skip that junction and come off the next one, which is about is it half a mile away? Yeah, half a mile. to get off the A500, but we're literally every few minutes we're moving a few feet, so. Okay, so finally at the first drop, that traffic's killed me. 9:35 now, so what's that, added on about 35 minutes?
After 200 yards,
Can't remember.
you have reached your destination.
So it's here on the right I'm going now. Sometimes the gate's not open properly, it's only open halfway, and I need to open it all the way, so we'll find out.
You have reached your
Please don't try and undertake me, van. Oh, he was going for it. He's changed his mind. Bollocks. Fuck it. Hit the gates with the mirror. Just trying to avoid a van that's behind me. Right, there we go. No. Oh, wait. How the hell am I supposed to take this strap off if they put another part on top of it? Fucking idiots. So I need to get the strap, which is there. As you can see, there's something on it. So if I got stuck in that traffic this morning, I would have been here before their dinner and I'd have been away. So basically all this just needs is one, Tenth drop. That guy who's just been here and left, he's come back again. I reckon he's forgot to deliver something. So, we're done here, and it's taken a while. How long has it taken? An hour? I've been here for an hour. That's because they've been on a break. Right, so we're done here, now we're off to Tipton, West Midlands. DY4. DY4. Don't know where that is. Well, I've probably been there before, but. And then we're off to Oldbury. Right. It took me long enough just to restrap that load back down, to be honest. It's a bit of a pain in the arse to do it, so it's not going to move anywhere. Right, DY4. So you might have noticed my little roadrunner there. Well, that was my dog's toy. He didn't really chew it that much, he just like gnawed on it a bit. Anyway, I put it in the washer and brought it in the truck. And its name is Load Runner, because it's in the truck now. So I was gonna zip tie its hands, because if you look at it, it's giving you the finger. So I've just pulled up where I'm delivering to, and microphone's not on. I'm reversing backwards, and a van comes from in front of me. It goes straight behind me. I've got my reverse beepers on, my hazards on. So I guess I said, "Cheers, mate." I said, "I was reversing there." He goes, "All right." Walks off. So I've just made contact with a customer, and his van's outside the property, so he said, right, okay, if you just come go and do your turn, I'll move my van and you can get right outside the house, which is what we're going to do. Right, done there. The next one's not too far, actually. It's only a few miles away. A bit further south from West Bromwich and Dudley. Oldbury. Near Oldbury it is. I've been there before. Right, so this looks like this may be a distribution centre. Shipping solutions, which might be going to another country or something, through a company in Bristol, so yeah, more than likely. So this is 12 items coming off, which I'll be happy with, because those 12 items are making the wagon top heavy, because the stacks are quite high. Right, I've done it at this haulage yard. This not paved haulage yard. And the next one was Tamworth. But Tamworth, and then back on myself to not too far from where I am now, 12 miles away, and then on to Coventry. It just doesn't make sense, that. So,
Turn left, Albion Industrial Estate.
Well, the sun shines, I'm making hay and going to that other one first. And that should bring me nicely to have a break then.
Turn left, then, at the end of the road.
Stinks round here. Right, so I've done in Birmingham now. I didn't fancy going back to Birmingham because it'd be more like rush hour by the time I got back. Gonna get where I'm going now in about 20 minutes, 22 minutes, up the M42, and where was it going? I forgot where I was going. Was it Tamworth or somewhere? I can't remember. Zoom out, there we go. It was south of Tamworth, yeah. Windcote? No, where's that? Wherever is that? 2 something or other? Don't know. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I've got a delivery for you. Should be with you at 4 o'clock or about 4:15.
4:15. Okay, mate. I was expecting you between 1 and 3. I'll phone him now, mate, to tell him you're going to be there between 4 and 4:15.
Okay then. Thanks. Bye.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
I don't know who comes up with these times and tells these customers, but no one ever asked me. Turn around, you. Turn around. See what's going on. Thank you. Somebody's showing up with a new DAF. Right, I'm somewhere here now. I'm in Coventry, but the house number is not in the sat nav. I don't know if it's a new build or something, but I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Uh, 17. Right, we're done. We're off. We're going to I'll take the handbrake off. What is up with you? What's up with you, wagon? Right, we're going to Wellingborough now. 5:47 we're going to get there, which is 45 minutes after I've finished work. However, it's an urgent one, I think, from what the gaffer was saying.
Take the National Express when your life's in a mess. It'll make you smile.
Okay, so I'm
Arrive at your
here in
destination
Wellingborough,
at 5:44 p.m.
and I think on the last clip I didn't have my microphone plugged in or switched on. One of
After
them.
200 yards, turn right, Cambridge Street.
The centre of Wellingborough is usually pretty compact. It's good. It's good when you come through at like 3 or 4 in the morning, though. It's just bliss. There's no traffic, nothing. You're right. Well, I've parked up now in Wellingborough. I normally I've gone behind Tesco's, and there's like a big long lay-by that you can park down. Anyway, they're demolishing something there, so I've sneaked around the bit that's closed and reversed back up to it. So I'm still roughly where I wanted to be anyway. Got some arsehole in a tanker still up there. I was coming around a little mini roundabout over there. I was turning right and he was turning left. Obviously I've got right away because I'm on his right. He saw me coming and he must have thought I'm gonna go first so he can get a parking spot and I wouldn't get one. Anyway, he went up there and I reversed down here into this space. But I've just walked up to KFC there to use the toilet, and I just give him the look as if to say, "You dick." Anyway, he looked at me and just like carried on doing whatever he was doing, not looking at me, kind of thing. So yeah, so that's where. Oh, I want to see all these bees. I can't really. The fuck's that? Can't really move the wire that far because it's on charge. I don't know if you can see all the. There's not as many as there were before, but there's like hundreds of bees all everywhere. Anyway, they're too busy eating the flowers, so none of them coming through the window yet. I'm quite surprised. But I think they usually bugger off at dark, don't they? I don't know. I don't know what bees do at night. Do they even eat at night? Anyway, yeah, that's where. So I'm just gonna put some on YouTube. Watch a bit of Hell on Earth. With the 3 divvies in it. Let's go over there wearing a ski bobble hat thing. Look. Must be cold. So yeah, I've got my Roadrunner here. No, my Coyote here. And if you hold its hand right, it gives you the finger. So I'm gonna stick this somewhere in there. That sounded very South African, didn't it? Stick it. Don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it where another driver's not gonna come out of it, because I guarantee another driver will be like, "Get it, it's stupid that." My truck, fuck off. Yeah, it's coming in this morning, and there's loads of shit everywhere, which I probably just threw out the fucking door. And there's chocolate on this seat, and there's chocolate on that seat. Don't know where it's come from, but obviously it's not me, because I don't like chocolate, really. I like a Snicker every now and again, but that's it. So I don't know where to. Any ideas where I should put my new Coyote Load Runner? Well, hello again. I was going to end the video there, but I've just been watching loads of YouTube videos, catching up on some of the trucking ones that I've not seen for a while, and also I mentioned him earlier on in the video. His channel's called Oh My Trucking Life. He's just done me a shout out, so cheers for that, mate, appreciate it. So if you've come over from his channel to mine, let us know you've come from there, and I'll pay him later. So I was just kind of bored and thought, well, maybe I should give you a bit of background information about me, because a lot of new subscribers, and when I started driving a couple of years ago and putting the videos online, I got a lot of flack. So I just wanted to explain really where I've come from, where I am now. And one thing that's annoying me though, somebody's broke my curtain. It just pulls off easy. Kind of annoying, but anyway, I could see it at the corner of my eye. I had to fix it. So yeah, when I first started off doing some videos, in fact, I will put in the description the link to my very first video. When I was all nervous and brand new and stuff like that. Although that was only a couple of years ago, I was new to the commercial side of it. I've been driving trucks in the army, so I wasn't new to driving trucks, just new to the commercial side of it, which is it's a whole game in itself, to be honest. And once you've got your license and stuff like that, learning the industry is something else on top of it. But yeah, so basically all the videos I've done so far oh, camera decided to stop. Don't know why, it just did. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so earlier on I made mistakes. Well, to be honest, some I did make some genuine mistakes, and I got flack for it because I put it on YouTube, and I wanted to put it on YouTube to show people what is actually happening, what's going on, what it's actually like. I didn't want to just put the good bits on there. Now, I got a lot of flack from a certain website, and since then I'm a completely different person. You know, I drive the truck differently. I've got more experience. I've learnt. So since then I've changed, but I still get a lot of flack from those people thinking I'm still the same, who don't watch videos, but they just come on, dislike, and then bugger off. So my channel is about how I've dealt with it. It doesn't mean I've dealt with it the right way or I've done things the right way. It's just how I've dealt with it and how I understand it. So yeah, as I said, I'll put a link in the description below for my first video. You're welcome to go back and have a laugh at that. And I think a lot of people didn't like me at the beginning because I wore a baseball hat. I've stopped wearing that now because the amount of abuse I got from that, calling me a yobbo and all this, and it was unbelievable, so I just stopped wearing it. I wear hats, but not when I do videos. So yeah. Unfortunately, it's the way of YouTube. You've just got to kind of fold, but not fold just too much, if you know what I mean. You've got to be yourself, but not, and kind of give in to some demands, or not portray a stereotype, which apparently I did. But anyway, so yeah, when I first passed my test, it was in the army. Did stuff in the army. Didn't have to do any tacos, anything like that. No CPC. You just drive. Police won't pull you over, and if they did, you just go away. So that when I come into the industry, everything was brand new. I don't think CPC hadn't come in then. So I didn't actually need that. I didn't actually do that until later on. But when I started doing the videos, I had my CPC, but I was doing stuff before I did the videos, obviously. So I started out an agency, and I did various jobs here, there, and everywhere. I didn't video them all. Some higher profile companies I've worked for, which I didn't do videos for. I didn't think they'd appreciate it. If I drove a truck that had no livery on it, then I can get away with it, you know. So, I could just say what I was hauling, without showing any graphics on the sides. So then I got, after the agency, through the agency actually, they was giving me work at DHL next, and I was delivering home furniture on a 12-tonner. I had a driver's mate, and basically the areas I covered were around Liverpool, Cumbria, Carlisle, Preston, Blackpool, a bit of Stoke, Manchester, and that's where I cut my teeth on driving a wagon round small towns, small roads like Liverpool. Anyone who drives a class 2 in Liverpool, you will know exactly what I mean, trying to do a home delivery. Now these were only 12 tonners, so it's like basically it was a 7.5 tonner with bigger wheels and a little bit longer. There was also a drop box as well, so I had to learn a new skill of how to load a drop box, and I'll put that link below as well, because I did a video for that. It's only a short one. So then DHL said, right, okay, we want to employ you. So I was employed by DHL. Everybody there, the amount of staff that they went through there at DHL Carrington, everybody hated the manager. See, he was always penny pinching. You won't get your bonus. He'd basically have something called microlize, which is your POD. It's like you know when you sign at the front door on an electronic thing. Well, that basically, when you log in that, you tell it what truck you got, and then off you go. So if you harsh brake in your truck, even if it's not you driving, if it's another driver driving it and you've logged in, you get down, it marks you down as a harsh braker or harsh accelerator or whatever. So you start losing your bonus and you've not done anything wrong. And a lot of the time they just made it up and said, oh, you didn't get this, or you didn't do that, or you didn't ring a customer or whatever. So you didn't really get your bonus. So I thought, well, this is a bit crap. But everyone, I knew this already. People said, they'll sting you, stay on agency, don't accept it. I thought, well, do you know what? It's more secure, you know, to have job security. It's more secure for me to stay there on full time. And my hand's aching here. I didn't. Where's me? I should put the mount on really. I'm just going to swap hands. There we go. Different light. So then, so I was on full time, and I can't remember what happened now, but I got a warning for something that was total bollocks, absolute rubbish. It was made up, and they had my driver's mate to back me up. I can't remember what it was now exactly, but I know it was total rubbish, made up by the help desk on the phone, saying we hadn't done this or we hadn't done that, and I refused to accept it. And then when I got pulled into the office, basically I stood up to the boss, and he didn't like that. So then he says, right, okay, I'm just about to get through my 3-month probationary period, and he says, right, I'm going to extend it for another 3 months. So I thought, right, okay, well, I'm not going to stay here because they obviously want you out, or the amount of drivers they go through is unbelievable. So I left there, I gave them a month's notice, and I did the full month. Even though I got paid 2 days before I left, I still did the 2 days after I got paid. So I left there, went back on agency, quite happily doing agency, and then I was like, well, I want job security again. So I applied for where I am now. By chance, my mum used to work at the same company, and she asked, and they said, yeah, we're looking for a driver. Sadly, one of the other 18-ton drivers wasn't very well, and he's since passed away. So unfortunately I've got his job, but fortunately I've got a job, if you know what I mean. I don't want to sound awful. In fact, I've still got, in that folder there, I've still got his, when he got pulled over by Vosa, I've still got his report there. I just don't want to throw it away because it's not mine to throw away, if you know what I mean. So I've just left that in there, and in fact, when because I used to drive his old wagon, and then when that wagon went back, and we've got this new one, I put his stuff. I think it's still under the bed here, because I say it's not mine to throw away. I use his hard hat though, but yeah. So that's where I am now, driving class 2. I've told the company that I'm looking for another job because I've recently passed class 1, which was 9 months ago now. I'm not just going to go and take a job at £8.50 an hour. I know beggars can't be choosers, but I'd rather wait. I've got a job. I'm okay at the moment. As I say, my company knows that I'm looking for another job, but I will give them as much notice as possible. If I can give them a month, I'll give them a month. But if I can only give them 2 weeks, then that'll have to do. But yeah. So, but in that time that I've actually gone from that first day out on the road as a commercial driver, not a military driver, the kind of phases I've gone through is nervous, not sure, didn't like it, to getting my confidence, getting a bit overconfident at sometimes, and being a little bit cocky about it, or maybe not being too. Well, I'm only saying cocky about it because what other people have said. I didn't see myself as being cocky, but you don't really see yourself as being cocky, do you? So if other people have said it, then maybe it was true. So I'm not going to say I wasn't. So that's where I kind of started getting a few haters and a lot of slagging off. If you just search my name on Google, or search my channel name on Google, ignore the YouTube ones, and you'll soon see what it says. And yeah, I tried to defend myself against a lot of abuse, and I mean some of it was just pathetic abuse. some of it I read and thought, you know what, there might be some truth to that. But I'm not saying that's... Yeah, I didn't like it at the time. No one wants to hear that you're a bit shit. But I kind of learned from that. I was thinking, because I'm not one of them people who just like, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm right. If a couple of people have said something, I'm like, well, maybe I need to rethink. So I started to slow down a bit, because I mean, you can throw this wagon when this wagon's empty. You can throw it around. I don't mean dangerously. You can kind of treat it like a big van. I'm not saying you should. You can do, and if it's empty, you can get away with it. I'm not saying you should do, but that's kind of